we'll see a participant from last year's playoff, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on a fellow SEC opponent, the Arkansas Razorbacks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. The Vols will kick it away first.
Shit, Arkansas got some little decent players in certain spots. Shit, I could use some of these. Look at this Tremaine guy, Jr. Shit, I could use this dude. Yeah, they got ball first. Is it raining?
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Arkansas's offense will have the football first. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game. And he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, you can tell me he was singing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. And the Razorbacks come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They'll try to power their way ahead.
Tackles, come up and tackle, baby.
It's first down at the 38.
It's a really good sign if you're on offense here. You're putting it on your offensive line on 3rd down. Critical down and distance, opening drive of the game. Let those guys fire off, get a hat on a hat. You can run the ball, first, you're around midfield. And all things looking pretty good here early for this offense.
They'll give it to him again.
Ah, you see me, bro. I was trying to get to him, boy.
It'll be 2nd and 9.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
Going to swing it on 2nd down.
He
really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and 3rd down.
I don't know. I've been seeing everybody online talking about they catch everything. Shit, he ain't catch it. Hit his hands. He's supposed to catch it.
Who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
Motion from the wideout. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Complete.
Tackle, baby, let's go. Let's start this shit all right. You got Tennessee in the house tonight.
4 yards short of the marker. The Razorbacks send out the punt unit. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. First one of the day is off. He was called on 3 times in that victory last week. And the punt hits
I
at
know
the
about
8
that dude.
and
It's
goes into the
starting
end zone for the
off
touchback.
right. We got
So the Tennessee
E in the house
Volunteers
tonight. I
offense
don't remember
headed
what
onto
day
the
it's
field.
set.
Our first look at them today.
Ain't that
In
the
the
do it,
heart
baby?
of this
Sticking out. Ain't
game,
the same song,
clearly
is it?
resting on the
What
offensive
song
line.
is that? It's probably in the same era, though.
Take pride in what they do.
Man, I think if you're a coach, you take pride. Like, it starts
Is
up
that?
front.
Yeah.
Like, you win and lose games with physicality, and they lean on all the big fellas up front, the hog mollies, the big uglies, the most unselfish players on the field.
It's old school, man. We're in an era of college football where it's up
Come
tempo,
on, Smith. I
spread,
need you to do
air
better
raid. Games are
blocking
still
than that.
won and lost, though, in the trenches,
Man, tell me my
because this is one
first
of the best offensive lines in
We
all
still
of
messed
college
up
football.
last game.
That is a huge
Ball
advantage
my
this
back
offense
there.
takes into each and every game.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Fakes the grab on the left. Breaks into the open. Across midfield and out of bounds at the 49. A big pickup there.
I'll tell you, this guy
Even if
has
my
to get
quarterback got
touches
hit in this
early
play.
in games. They're doing a good job of that right now. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. And I think if you're on offense, you move him around and you find more creative ways to get him involved.
You get a play
Oh,
like
my
that, and you
quarterback getting
feel
hurt.
like you can
It's
go in
fine
and
what he
finish
is.
the deal. It'll be 1st and 10 from just inside the 50. Here's the handoff. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
I made this dude here. I made that running back. He was a wide receiver at first. I'm wondering if I should have left him at wide receiver because he really don't be doing nothing.
Miserable for these guys.
He's about to lose his job. People trying to give him a chance.
Second down, he'll throw it. Makes the catch. It's Cross. And he was able to run through a tackle, and they finally get him, but not until he picks up the first down.
Man, McCracken. I had a wide receiver last name McCracken. I can't remember his first name. He was a fresh. He transferred on me. And I showed dude love. He was like the 5th, 6th. I don't like what I see. He was like the 5th, 6th running back. I mean, wide receiver. You know what I'm saying? But I made sure I threw the ball to that guy every bit of more than 50, 60 times that year. He had about 800 reception yards. He transferred on me, man. Coward. I hope we play him. I don't even know what team he went to.
Makes the grab. It's Cross. And they're able
Good
to get
catch,
him
Cross. So now it's Cross. Cross going.
Defense needs to have a plan for this guy. They weren't ready for that one. Drag route, running all the way across the field. The DB just can't stay with them because of his speed. And as a result, they give up a big one.
The quarterback, that's good. Damn, man, he hurt. It's fucked up.
And the Vols are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short.
He's real hurt.
Using his feet.
I let him get hit again. It's crazy.
He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23.
You know, you talk so much about QBs, right? And having to make really good decisions. There's a great example. He didn't see anybody open downfield. He didn't hesitate for 1 second. He put his head down, and he took off and went running and generated an explosive play for the offense.
Fighting off the defender.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going. It squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Hauls it in. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
And I love when my quarterback sees zoned and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
They rank up the
This defense needs them right
injuries
now.
on this joint, because man, it seems like dudes go down left and right on here, man.
Now on the move. Nifty little
Can't let him get hit.
this one, enough for the first down.
They're
And
saying he ain't
slides
hurt.
in safely.
He still hurt.
And the evolution of the quarterback position. Basically, you should call them running backs who throw the ball.
Take one or two good hits, he'd be right back hurt.
That sets up the next play because you've sort of left the defensive line gassed trying to run down the quarterback.
Oh, you got to be in shape, chasing him around all day on design.
I should have kept one to the out there. I should have.
You know, it's just and
I
the
don't
plus
think I should have.
that you get by having that guy. It's so hard to defend.
I always be trying to cut back and go off the blockers, man. This shit don't work right.
Back to pass. He's got it.
Get him. That's what I'm talking about. Without taking a real good hit.
Nice catch.
Get off me, chump. Let's go.
I tell you, when this drive started, the defense thought they had them in a hole. Not anymore. What a performance.
And I really like the play calling by the offensive coordinator on that last drive. That was a nice mixture of running and throwing and getting different players involved. Really nice job. Very poised in that play calling, and it showed up with the touchdown.
Go, Gillen.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time.
Gillen won. Gillen was. He could have went pro last year. He came back because he got injured for like 11 so weeks, maybe 12. He was gone for about 11, 12 weeks with a broken collarbone. So he didn't really get to show the NFL what he could do. So he came back this year to have a full year and to raise his stock. They had him going fourth, fifth round last year. And that's exactly why I think he probably went. He probably could have went 6. Saying all that to say it's a good thing he came back so he could do it. Plus try to help us win our second championship in 8 years. Yep, only winning, man.
He'll start this drive going to the air. Working the middle. That's the kind of play that can really.
I got one of my homies in the league with me. He always be winning. What play did I just run? Ah, they ain't showing me. Oh, no, I'm not running that.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter.
If anybody don't mind playing computer, man, hit me up, man. We run the league, man. Me and my homie, we'll play all 30 years.
That's the end of the quarter, and Tennessee has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats.
Yeah, we play all 30 years, and sometimes, you know, some days we might play 2 games. It's been some games we done played 3. That's when we really trying to get it. We locked in.
Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. They'll go right back to it. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Really nice job by the defense that time, getting a stop. They've been really good so far in this one, shutting this guy down, not letting him break out. You've got the lead. It's tight, though. And you know the opponent is going to keep trying to run it. So can you keep this up here in the second half on defense? That's the question.
Okay.
The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page.
Right back there.
This offense really needs to get something going. Punt on the opening drive, and now a 3rd and 10 coming up. From the gun, wants to pass. Bring in the heat.
Go get him.
Now
adjusting.
Keeps it in past the chance. And he scoops his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit.
Nice job. Nice way to end that play for the QB. He does a really good job scrambling, getting the first down, and getting down. Because defensively, I'm trying to get a lick. Anytime I can hit the quarterback, that is a win.
Shoots it to the left.
Got all day to go. Where's my defense here?
Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. Remember some of the years when the Hugs spent a lot of time in the Wildcat just running it? You don't have to do that with this guy at quarterback.
And it just makes you less predictable, right? You got a running back in
Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. He spent his whole career in the backfield, now 40 career sacks.
Dude from the hood who moved to the country, they just shoot for nothing out here. Just retarded practice.
You know where he's at, Palmer. He's on the end of the line of scrimmage most of the time. You're pointing to him. There's the guy we got to make sure that doesn't make the play, and he gets to the quarterback time and time again.
There are very few players, I think, in college football, David, that you need to know where they line up each and every play because they are going to disrupt everything. This guy has been that all throughout his career. 40 sacks. That is unbelievable.
My man,
knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
DJ Must.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down.
And he switched sides right when I switched. Fuck.
Looking to throw, and he needs a jump play.
Glad I brought pressure.
And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
In that third and long situation, you'd like to see your quarterback have a plan. You know that they may dial up the blitz, so you've got to know where your answers are. Where's your hot route? Where's your sight adjust? Where can you get rid of the football if they bring an extra guy?
Baby.
The offense didn't look like they were ready for it.
CB.
And they're going to head out the line for a field goal. This is going to have to be unleashed from 54 yards out.
Simple kick to these kickers.
Good, right.
They acting like they were just some
That'll bring him to within 4. And let's check in with
60
Kevin Connors in the
really
studio,
good.
Kevin.
Hey guys, just want to get you a quick update on a game happening in the Big Ten. Iowa is currently trailing, but if this young star leads a comeback today,
It probably got to be like straight ahead, though. They probably hit a 55-yard straight ahead.
It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Wisconsin. We'll let you know if anything else comes out of Big Ten country from this one. Back to you.
Thanks for the update on that.
He just run this play to get sold. He wasn't back in real good. I done gave him all the way to the second quarter.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Right
He
on the
don't
money.
need taking that hit. That's a late hit, man.
The 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking. They'll snap it on first down.
Dogs barking because they out there shooting. See, that's why I got dogs for. If I was asleep, I need to know that. Need to know shit. They'll wake me up.
On the run.
Hey, my fucking flipper.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the
Dolphins.
backfield.
What I did.
Guys, let's talk a little bit about Tennessee. Big moment in recruiting last week. 4-star defensive back gives a verbal commitment. David, what's his adjustment going to be like?
Obviously, the adjustment of speed is a big deal, but that's why you go get a 4-star guy like this. I mean, he's got speed. You play so many DBs at one time. This is a position I feel like you can transition to college really well. The expectations for him are going to be high.
And he's brought down after a nice game.
See, all that right there, that was McCracken last year.
They're rolling. They got a couple
McCracken, I'm telling you, McCracken was getting.
Next,
Man, so
what's your response?
really
What do you got? You got to make some adjustments here.
The Volunteers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Give to the running back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
I ain't gonna lie. I think it's my offensive line, man. I don't even think it's my running back. Maybe that's why my running back transferred and went to my homie team.
What a huge boost for this program, David.
This is enormous. Getting a guy in the back end, a 5-star guy like that, dude, it's plug and play, and those guys pan out at such a high level. Just they have so much speed, the measurables
They could
there.
pass,
This guy should be an impact player day one.
And guys, how many first downs is that? Just on this drive alone? I mean, this defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the third quarter.
It's a 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. They'll leave it with the lone back. Got the first down and still on his feet. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy is an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. That's reeled in. It's close. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
And offenses keep track of yards after catch consistently. There was none there. Nice job by the defense swarming to the football as soon as he caught it and getting him on the ground.
On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air.
That would all run.
Snagged in the middle. It's crossed. Turning it on. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They're in field goal range here on 4th down, but they're going to keep this offense on the field. Just going to keep it after the snap. Got all he needed for the first down, and then he gets down on the slide.
And these are the plays you know exactly what you're going to get up front. The offensive line does a great job blocking. Just create a little bit of a hole, pound through that hole. That running back, they can't tiptoe, they can't dance. Run north-south.
Headed to the end zone, and he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Vols!
You know, there's so many coaches out there in 2-minute situations at the end of the half with the lead that'll just be happy taking the lead into halftime. This guy's staying aggressive, though. Pedal to the metal, David, and you saw it paid off there for the touchdown.
And let's finish this half now. Now, we got a nice lead. Built a little bit of a lead, but the defense has to go back out there. There's still a little bit of time. So get that stop to keep that momentum you just got, and everybody will be jacked up at halftime.
And the extra point makes it 14-3. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
And there he is, the nation's leader in sacks, coming up with yet another one. Week after week, teams try to find a way to stop this guy. They just can't figure him out. He's too big, he's too fast, and he has a knack for getting to quarterbacks.
This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Looking downfield, and time is running short. Trying to set up the screen. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in Fayetteville. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Razorback Stadium.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. We're just about ready to start the second half. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So here is the Tennessee offense. They've been firing on all cylinders, touchdowns on each of the first 2 drives, and they'll try to make it 3 for 3. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Trying to make magic with his feet. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't. And he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
And the first guy couldn't get him, but the second one does, but not until he picks up the first down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. He's got him. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 48.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
Single back formation, and they give it to him. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Looking to fire. Complete. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there.
Some crossing routes are designed to beat man coverage, but that one worked out pretty well in zone. Nice job by the QB and receiver being on the same page, finding a soft spot, and getting the completion.
Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on third.
Good go, boy. I know he took it here.
On the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down.
And how about that third down? They go 5 wide. They'd spread the defense out, and at quarterback there, you're just trying to find your best one-on-one matchup. You're making a quick throw, and you're picking up the first to keep the drive going.
Looking for room, it's Soto. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Volunteers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They go to the ground. Oh, he's got some space. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Vols trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. Wants to go up top. Touchdown, Tennessee! The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. How about delivering that touchdown pass when your mowers and your incisors got rattled around about the same time?
He's going to need a minute to go over and clear the cobwebs on the sidelines, but I think after throwing that touchdown pass, that's going to give this QB a ton of confidence moving forward.
Getting set for the point after. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. So a scoring drive there of 83 yards. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. They'll start this drive going to the air. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Well, you can see the mindset of this offense changing quickly. We're in the third quarter. They're down on the scoreboard. They've got to get aggressive. They've got to throw the ball if they want a chance to win this game. But the defense knows it. It's going to be really hard for this quarterback now. The windows are going to be small like it was that time throwing the incompletion.
Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. It's on target and complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
Well, they're able to complete the hitch throw against man coverage. And, hey, quarterback's got to be able to get it to him quickly because he knows that defender is going to be driving on the ball. So really nice job not hesitating, getting it to him, and then he gets what he can get after the catch.
Handoff from the gun. Gets it past the marker. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
You just sense the frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some massive games throughout his career. Just haven't been able to get him going early in this game. That was a pretty good run there. Let's see if he can turn it on here in the second half.
Got his man in the middle. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. To the air on second down.
Good jump.
Looking deep.
He gave you time to put that thing good, man.
And that had to be a coverage bust on defense. There is no rhyme or reason why a receiver should be that wide open, that deep down the field. Defense, they better check themselves.
Motion from the back.
And I want to get my...
They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Caught near the sidelines. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds.
Nice catch by the big target. Those big tight ends, you can tell in football, just becoming more and more of a weapon on every single team.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Back to pass. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
I think the thing that's so impressive about this defense, it's not just the athleticism and the ability to get to the quarterback. It's the variety in the ways they can do it. Sometimes it's a 4-man rush. Sometimes it's a 3-man rush. Sometimes it's all...
Touchdown, Arkansas! Snagged in the end zone to give them 6. Sometimes we ask coaches about halftime adjustments, and they go, pop.
Hold on 1 second.
Blah, blah, blah. And then sometimes they make some good ones.
Sometimes that blah, 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 blah actually works, but it's working now. But it might be too little too late, but at least you got the party started.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Big Ten action right now, and wait till you see how things are playing out in this one, fellas. Nebraska is ahead early in Lincoln, but that's not exactly Mike Rozier out
Yeah,
there
give my
running the ball. This game is a
quarterback a
long way
little
from
time here.
They're up by 7 over Ohio State. It's an outcome that, if it holds, will have Big Ten fans buzzing all week. Guys?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Using his legs at Soto. Got enough for the first. There he goes. Touchdown Volunteers. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Man, it's easy to call plays when I got guys like this who can take the ball and rip it 70+ to the house. How about the speed?
My little running back. I was going to put my third string quarterback in and give him a little. But my running back, that nigga took it to the house in one play. I ain't expect that. Yeah.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
Yeah, man. I've been seeing them online complaining about an update about
and with the extra point, they're on top
they receivers catching everything.
That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown
yeah,
on the board.
Shit. It don't seem like it to me.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. They're down 28-10, and I don't think it's exaggerating to say their chance of winning this football game probably rides on this drive. Quick pass on the fly motion. And the defense
it's about to be fourth quarter.
At all on that play.
I ain't gonna say it's over.
Really nice job by the cornerback. Hey, a lot of cornerbacks they want to drop back. They're not really about that life. They don't want to be the tackling kind of guy. They're like, yeah, leave that to the linebackers. That dude committed, came up, made a nice tackle.
He could have had the pick right there. Damn.
And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the third.
I'm up 28-10. They got the ball.
We've come to the end of the period, and Tennessee leads it. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race
number
is
1,
shaping
baby. Alabama number 4. Probably next week.
One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football.
Man, stop, man. Hey, please, dog. Hey, just stop. Hey, just stop it. Please. Hey, please, just stop. Stop.
Looking to throw for it. And this is going to be incomplete on third down.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense. They've never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just
they going forward on fourth. They got it, man. Damn. They got it for a good little run, too. It ain't over. They still fighting.
Probably just swelled up a little bit, relying on them on that type of fourth down play.
Oh, and in that kind of situation,
you're not getting the game no time soon.
Probably, you know you can't be dancing around. If you see the crease, you've got to put your foot in the ground and go get it, and you did it right there.
Maybe on your birthday. Maybe an old lady get it for you on your birthday.
Yards on that one and a first down.
Oh, you talking about W8?
On first down. Here's the pressure. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Oh, the fumble, and the defense got it. He almost popped out of there for a huge return, but they will take it. They are in business after the fumble recovery.
He just fumbled. He fucked up. It's over now. Yep, 4 minutes left, but I just got the ball back. My third string quarterback in. He threatened about, he complained about playing time. He gonna transfer, so I got him in.
That was efficient. One big run for a score, David. See if they can do it again.
Yeah, and I find it hard pressed. They're not going to give it right back to him.
I mean, yeah, my other two quarterbacks, both juniors. My backup quarterback just transferred to me. He's good though. But I still got my dude from Tennessee, from Nashville, Tennessee. You know, he gonna get the nod because he's from Tennessee. You know what I'm saying?
Looking for a man. It's Darnold.
Ah, my nigga got caught up. Then you got my little nigga hit. He ain't run his route right.
When you can do this, when you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Out of the shotgun on third down. It's complete to the left. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22.
They can't do it.
What a nice job to get through your progression.
Man, I told you, we used to be able to take our college players from this game to the man, but they said they can't do it right now to the NIL shit.
Drag come open, completes the strike, gets the first down.
I wish they could, because that'll make us, like my boy, like me said, he was like, man, he was like, Madden just ain't fun to him. And I'm like, shit, if we could still do that, if we could still take our players from college over to the Madden like we used to, he'll play Madden more, because that's one of the things that made it fun, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's fun, but I'm telling you, when you can take them players that you had on whatever team or whatever and play with them, and that shit made that shit, like, it shit made it way funner, you know? It made the draft, because you're trying to draft, you might trying to get your players from college, you know what I'm saying? That shit, damn, he hurt too? Yeah, that shit made it fun, though. I'm going for this. I don't even care.
Well, the defense finally able
Man, we down here on the 16. If I don't get this, they got a long way to go with 2 minutes.
Really has answered the bell. They knew coming in.
What's 3 points gonna do? What's 3 points gonna do?
And let him go to work. He's done that. Well over 100 yards rushing in
man,
this
who
game.
is that, man? He caught that shit. That pass down to his knees. Hey. Osgood, I fuck with you, Osgood.
Understanding what they had to do to get the first down, pass complete, move the sticks, new set of downs.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now, but we'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. And the Vols will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. 2nd and goal coming up.
He said we don't.
Back to throw, it's Darnold.
Well, you love to hate on Tennessee, boy.
Sacked at the 12.
In that 2nd down play, the defense, I think, was expecting
this little nigga hurt on the third quarterback. You want to play. You won't get hurt, boy.
And they get a big time sack.
You want to play with the big boys.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal.
But he got sacked again. He ain't ready. You want to play, but you ain't ready.
Another sack.
That's 2 plays in a row now. I think this quarterback's been a bit
he ain't ready.
down by the goal line. I know you want to throw a touchdown. You want to make the highlight type play, but you got to be smart. You got to know the situation. You got to throw the ball away if nobody's open.
It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And that lead grows even bigger.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. The deficit is large, hope is fainting, but they'll try to finish strong.
Made a lot of mistakes in this game.
I ain't gonna even lie.
They're going to take the L. Lots of things to improve on, lots of things to coach upon. And at this point, I think
everybody should be going crazy right now because that dude got killed.
Thing, by the way. Who's going to compete to the final whistle? What do we talk about all the time? Coaches are always preaching to these guys.
Man, that motherfucker a human being and he a politician. They shouldn't be getting shot. It don't matter what side of the aisle you on. That motherfucker shouldn't be getting shot in America, man.
For their first pick of the game. And the Razorbacks come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving.
Motherfucker should have been going crazy for that.
Looking to throw on 3rd down. He's taking a deep shot.
Nigga, if it was Obama.
And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down.
And this guy has been so important
I
to this
know.
defense.
I'm saying, in these times we live in there, that shit shouldn't be happening no more.
He just has a feel and reads the quarterback's eyes. He almost picked that last one off.
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it.
They fumbled again. He got
defense falls on the ball.
Man, she had to be set up if it's real. It had to be.
Everything he had,
I said, if it's real, she has to be some kind of set up.
Fight for that little bit of yardage he needed to get the 1st down, but it didn't look like he was going to get there anyway.
No, ball security, it still has to be at a premium, though,
yeah,
David. 5 points of pressure, right? Fingertips, palms, forearms, biceps, and chest. Moving forward in this game, got to do a better job because this defense, they're going to be trying to do it.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They knew ready to attack and limit some of the.
But you know they do. You probably one of them country boys. They do. Them motherfuckers be shooting at a young age.
Flushed out of the pocket.
That was a good play right there, little rookie. I call timeout for you and see if you can get a touchdown.
To be able to run out the clock from here. Timeout called by the offense. We have 18 seconds left. Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14. To the air, it's Darnold.
I think I got some.
Falls in, completed, everything perfectly.
He's still in there.
2nd down coming.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. Passes incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know a lot's went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here.
Anything back to you, man.
Pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
And the offense comes up short on 3rd down. But I'll tell you what, they've
still she ready to get. I bet you she all the kids in school, but she gonna get naked.
Put together a nice day, showed a variety of
They're gonna go at it.
Now it's just about how they want to finish.
So I bet you she get naked and go at it.
Looking to the big tight end. Big man has it. It's a 1st down and more. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be 1st and goal. A strong, methodical, workmanlike effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my teams like that. Just consistent, methodical, strong. I don't have to do things special every single week. All I'm supposed to do is get the W, and that's what they did.
And this is why practice is so important, guys. You can tell that this team was locked in way back earlier in the week. They watched the film. They got good looks in practice. They knew what to anticipate. They knew what looks they were going to see. And when those looks presented themselves, boy, oh boy, did they ever take advantage.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.